At this point, we're going to install SQL Server onto this VM. That's the Windows VM we created a little while back. Just going to go get SQL Server here, the Developers Edition, of course. And I'm going to decide, oh, look at that fire starts here. How about that? SQL Server, Developer Edition. That looks good. We're going to go to Downloads, On-Premise Free Trial, Developer. No, I would not. Thank you. SQL Server is a full-featured free edition licensed as development database. Non-production. Download now. Yes. Save the file. Should have saved this earlier. While I'm doing that now, I'm also going to get SQL Server Management Studio. Download that as well. Don't know if that gets installed with the other thing, but we'll find out. How are we doing with these downloads? We're going really slowly. Oh, the developer edition's already dead. 40 seconds left. Oh, we'll pause for 40 seconds. On the finishing touches, I think that the SQL Server guy down there is probably just a stub, and it's going to download more stuff when we click it. Okay, that's done. Let's close you. Yes, close tabs. Let's go to my download directory, which is down here in downloads. Oh, look at that, it's still there. Let's get rid of that. And let's run that as administrator. Go. Basics. Custom. Let's do a custom. Sure, we'll put the media location. That's where it's going to download to. I'm hesitating because it says install, but I think it's just trying to download the media. We'll find out. And now we've got about 1.5 gigabytes. We'll put a pause until it finishes. And as if by magic, we're at the end. Extracting. Of course you got to extract. All right. This is mentioning SQL Server for Linux. I have run it. It works. It works pretty well. Other than the fact that the Management Studio doesn't work on there. You have to use Windows for that, so that's a pain. Anyway, it says it's successful. And what has it done? Now we're going to go through the setup. I guess we can minimize this back window here. Oh, let's see if I remember how to do this. I don't care about that. How to get started, upgrade, download. Where are you? Oh, I'm in planning. New SQL Server. Yes. Oh, we'll install the management tools. Does it download it? No, it provides a download page. So we're just going to take the free edition for right now. I'm going to read that really fast with my Evelyn Wood speed reading course that we've mentioned a couple times. And accept the ingredients of this license. Rule check run. I don't know if I want you to check for updates. I'll do that myself. Complete. Skip download setup files. Extract setup. Skipped. Installing setup files. In progress. It just disappeared. Please wait while SQL Server setup process the current operation. Ooh, a new screen. Rules checkup. High details. There's a warning. What's my warning? Hello? I clicked the warning. Generated warning. Okay, so it's going to have ports that we're going to want to open in the firewall if we come outside this particular Windows box to get stuff. That makes sense. We'll curse it when it happens because we won't remember. Ooh, SQL Server replication. Let's do that. I'm not going to do any of this stuff right now. Full text, polybase, no. Machine learning, no. Sure, client connectivity tools. Integrations. SDKs. Sure, backwards compatibility, why not? Yeah, client connectivity SDK. Do I really want those things? I kind of feel like I want integration services. All right, whatever. Okay, I think that's good enough to go. We have the database engine, the SQL Server replication. Maybe we'll put an always on guy on here. Might have to come back and put some more other bits and whirligigs for this stuff. I think that's good. Oh wait, where do we want things to be? Do I pick the C drive? I don't really want to. SQL Server, sure, why not? Normally I put that on the E drive, but I don't want to fight it right now. Instance, default instance. We're not going to do instance here, so we'll just default it. Make it as simple as possible. Please wait. We're doing a lot of waiting. A lot of this stuff is just a lot of waiting. All right, now we're going to pick up the startup type. Do I want to run this SQL agent manually? I'll do it manually. The engine. Okay. Integrations. I did pick that. Browser. That's fine. Disabled. Grant. Perfect. No. No, I don't care. It almost hooked me there. All right, I'm going to do mixed mode here because I'm not on a domain yet, and I'm going to have to use passwords to get in here from outside. But that's okay. We'll deal with that a little bit later. We're going to do password. I'll probably forget. Let's add me. Who am I? There I am. I'm tester. Data directories. Sure. TempDB. It's on the C drive. How much do I have on the C drive? Oh, whatever. If it comes to it, we'll move either out another directory or another drive and put the temp on here. Next, that's fine. Memory, default. We'll curse this later. That looks like it's that. Are we missing anything? Next. For some reason, I thought it would have a default correlation, but I don't know where that is. Let's see. Do we see it? I'll put it on pause while I look through it. Here's the correlation. It picked the one I wanted anyway. Code page 1, case insensitive, accent sensitive. Sometimes I go accent insensitive, but oh well. Click install, and again, and go. We're off to the races. Installation progress. We're progressing. Coming into the home stretch. Just this much more to go, guys. Running SQL Server discovery. Did I discover it? I saw I could click that thing, start. I'm going to type services, if it's there. No, I want standard. S. Hey, it's running. It's running as NT service. You, of course, can change this to whatever you want. On a domain, I want to run it off of a user. That's fine. Succeeded, closed. Remember, that's finishing up the operation. Pop unders are awesome. And I think we're done with the install of SQL Server, so I can close this guy. I see that it's running. That's great. The brown ever disabled. Did I tell it to put that on there? Oh, well, maybe I did. Okay, maybe it's part of the deal of... Anyway, never mind. We're going to put this... Sorry, I have to talk to myself. No one else in the room. I'm going to do the Management Studio setup here. And that's just a double click. We just downloaded that stuff. I don't think I have to download anything more. It's 650 gigabytes, megabytes. Hello, ding-dongs. Ding-dongs being the sounds. Or me, I don't know. Sure, we put the other one there. Let's put you there too. ADS. Used to have to download that by itself. I don't use it, not much at least, not with the Management Studio. Yeah. Finishing up with the post-install tasks. It says it's 100%, but it's not doing anything. I was probably doing something. Just impatient. You're at the end. Please finish. I can move the window around. And setup complete. So we close. And if we're lucky, I won't delete those things yet. Under Microsoft. Microsoft Management Studio. Let's load it. I'm in mixed mode here. I hope I remember my SA password, but I probably didn't. Generally, it's a bad idea to have an SA or password. User inactive. I'm going to go back and change them, make some users eventually. Tester, tester, tester. Hey, it's going to recognize me. It did. Hey, look at that. I am in. I can see that there's databases there. Create a new query, see if, oh, that's fast. Select. Typing doesn't work. So what's up with that? Shouldn't I be able to type something? Oh, there I am. Same day reflex there. And, so what version am I? Go. Hey, there you go. SQL Server is installed and I got a browser running. Hooray, we win. More later.